Hello ladies and gentlemen, Yessik here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and the music really complimented what I was saying there, so I'm quite happy about it. So, I think I have figured out where I am to go next. Well, first of all, I want to go find that red herring, but I think I know where to find the last kid. The last child of that woman who keeps complaining to me about her children being missing. I still don't know where to find the red earring though, so that'll have to wait until later. The reason I know this is because a friend came over who's a big Miyazaki fan, and we played from the beginning of the game till right past this point. So here is the motherfucking culprit. Man, I really cannot keep this PG no matter how hard I goddamn try. Anyways. Just gotta heal this guy. Wow, it doesn't hurt at all now. Amazing. Are you a wizard? No. I just magically healed you? That doesn't make any sense. Sent me to find you. She's worried. Alright, I'll go straight home then. Thank you for doing your magic on me. Hey, kid. You're not going home. You're just fucking standing there. Okay, whatever. Time to move on to the next part of the quest, which is to run up and go find the Emperor's red herring. Which again, I'm not even going to point out how absolutely ridiculous that quest is at all. Because you guys know, if you just look up what a red herring is, what it means in terms of literary terms, and you will know. See that red thing over by there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. Better go and take a closer look though, just make sure, ain't it? Me? Well, you have to go. Who else is going to do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Rickety bits of wood, you'll be fine. Well, man, our character's pretty damn coordinated. You see that shit? No. Apparently it disappeared. Knickers. I've really got to start using these swears. I love some of them so much. Alright, knickered this. Ollie boy, I don't know. Moving forward. Now, I'm pretty sure this next part of the quest, or the current storyline, is actually to get us to go see that ghost that I saw quite a bit earlier. And remind me, everyone, and by remind me I mean yell at the screen, because I can hear you through the screen, to search every pot imaginable. Every single pot. All the pots. Actually, I'm going to do like a quick sweep of pots over on this side, see if there's anything I missed. Because I'd really like to find that red earring, I don't know. But the rewards for merit points are badass as hell, so worth checking. Yes, I found the red earring. Well, that was easy. To be honest, I did not know that. I swear I did not know where that red earring was hanging out. Not in the slightest. Ooh. I appear to have myself a treasure chest here. A treasure chest, as I sometimes like to call it. A loaf of bread. I'm sure no one wanted that. We're like just in a city, opening up random treasure chests and picking them. Who's putting bread? I love how unabashedly RPG this game is. It's just like, what? There's a treasure chest in the middle of this forest with a white loaf of bread in it. Who cares? Got some iced coffee too. Have it. What do you mean you don't know how it's been on ice all this time? Red herring if I ever saw one. Well, I guess. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Head back to the palace guard, shall we? Does that look like a herring? I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with fish biology. Marine biology, I guess I should say. You know, because that's the proper term for fish biology. Yeah, it looks herring-ish enough to me. But now I really want to go return that quest that I had just done. The reason I'm stuttering right now and not talking quite properly, and also talking in a slightly lower voice, strangely enough, is because I feel like I need to sneeze, and I felt like that for a little while, but I just really can't. I can't make up my mind on whether or not I am sneezing at the moment. Are you Miss Earring person? Mrs. Earring Nickel? Pumpernickel? You found it! My earring! That's perfect! Just perfect! Don't lose it again, I promise. Man, everything's a goddamn pun in this. Ooh. A lovely leafy mantle. Got 2 more merit stamps for that, and soon I'll be able to get some of those badass goddamn merit Stamp card rewards. Yeah, that's the thing. Anyways, moving forward. So now I can go see an audience with the king, which I assume will mean more cutscenes, so I get to take a break and have one of these not drinks that I have forgotten to put in front of me. Oh, well, doesn't really matter. How's it going? You want some fish? How about this fish? Yeah. Tones. You made me think it was a lie. That is so mean. Why would you call it a red herring? We need to see the king. Did I mention the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Eh. So apparently, what's his name has been here? Steldar? I don't know. I forget. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. Deal. Dealio. Aderi Delma darling. Up goes feather. I keep making Tom.
お前たちかミーの大切なものを届けてくれたのは。
はい。
そうです。
それで褒美は何がいいのだ。
言うてまえて。
遠慮はいらぬ。何なりと申してみよう。
それは。
Yeah, just
はいよ申せ。
国王様の持つ魔法の杖です。
ほほう、魔法の杖とな。お前は一体。
Oh man. Oh, that's quite the jump.
この匂いもしや
お察しの通り、このものは一の国のもの。私にかけられていた魔法を解き放つ力を持っておりました。
なんとあのお方の魔法を解いたというのか。この少年が。
はい。
妖精よ、分かっておるのか。
余計なこと。
あのお方に背けばただでは済まぬぞ。
What was that
分か
whisper?
っております。しかし。
しかしなんだ。
このもの
Precisely.
ならあるいは。
ミーには関係ない。杖はやら、もう下がるがよい。
雫、杖はもらえないの？
のようやな。
I bet I know what's coming. I think we need to give some inspiration. And by that I mean some cocaine.
様子が変やと思ったけど、どうやら国王は抜け殻人のようやな。
国王様が？
失った心はやる気や。
God, enthusiasm in red letters.
この国は国全体が抜け殻人になってしまってるようや。
じゃあ探しに行こう。心のかけらを。
お前の方。
Oh, okay, I guess that's it for the actual dialogue. Was short on enthusiasm too. Indeed, he was Olive Boy. Broken Heart is dragging everyone else down with him. Enthusiasm to help his friend, we should go ask for some more. Very important rule about boring pieces of people's heart. What is it? Can't go taking the same piece of heart from the person twice, or it'll scoop off the top. Yeah, one little scoop off this top. Can't we just be evil? That would be really, really useful. Ding dong, dairy doll, my darling. Kind of quandary. Oh man. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of expansive knowledge. To borrow a piece of somebody's heart, don't know where to find one. Okay, this is actually more a guide. Basically, they just tell you that the people who you can borrow heart from are on the minimap. So, that's all. Tracking on some enthusiasm. Okay, so tutorial, I just explained all that. piece of heart will glow verdant green on the mini-map, top right of your screen. There we go. The subject has excess, but it should prove exceedingly useful nonetheless. Man, that is not how I expect this piece of stone to talk. Sally forth, young one. No, not quite. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fortunately, since I have played this before, I know exactly where to go, and I won't have to dick around. I won't have to be dicking around. I won't have to be the Dickens all around. I be all the Dickenses. See that Dickens over there, right to your left? Look to your left. Yeah, that's the one. I'm that Dickens too. I'm all the Dickens. Yeah, to be honest, I usually have a bit of a problem with waypoints in video games. I don't like the fact that they're there. But in this game, it's kind of an exception. Because, well, basically, what am I trying to say? Oh yeah, in an RPG, you often end up just exploring town, talking to absolutely everyone, which is a huge waste of time. And not a part of the challenge of the game, or even puzzle solving, really. You know, just finding a person is not a puzzle, so it's nice that they have a waypoint. Here's the person. But I do kind of wish the game would stop spoon-feeding me. You think he has some enthusiasm? No. Really, I just think he has down. I'm sorry if that was offensive. Be honest though, look at this kid. Look at this kid. Isn't he neat? Wouldn't you say that my collection's complete? I'm busy. What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from mice, of course. Hearing about mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell. These mice are menace. They always running around getting up to no good. The grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that don't seem to care. Tommy Stout's not going to stand for it. I'll live down the well, so I'm standing guard down here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Well, King Tom seems really short on enthusiasm. Anyone notice that King Tom looks a bit like Tommy Tuldrums from town? Yeah, just pointing that out. Loads of stuff, get it to the king, whole town would be quick and sharp. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. I'm not sure why he has that voice. Take heart. I'm not sure, this still seems really dangerous. If I saw him doing this to somebody, there is no way I'd agree to let him do it. I'd be like, I don't know. That looks really uncomfortable, and just the idea of you taking my enthusiasm seems a bit strange. Especially since I don't have much. Huh. Elves can start feeling better too, right man? Enthusiasm's gonna put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it? Still pretty enthusiastic. The other thing that is kind of morally ambiguous in this is that we don't actually know whether these people have been changed. They could have just always been lazy, and I wouldn't be too psyched with people like pumping me full of enthusiasm. Can you imagine if somebody just like fucking walked up to you and injected a needle into you? You're like, oh Jesus, what was that? Now you're 20 times more enthusiastic. You'd be like, it's like I'm always on cocaine now. Basically. It's kind of a failed joke right at the start, but whatever. I am going to go return Timmy Tuldrum's enthusiasm. Enthused-asm. Yeah, and here I run into something that is actually a tiny bit of, well, I do it a bit later, so I'm not going to bring it up yet. Is there any treasure? 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 Okay. Well, sidetrack time. Oh, this is actually a wall, is it? Yeah, okay. So no spare treasure. I thought there really would be here. Come on, we're in the king's castle. There is always treasure in the king's castle. We just have something for you. It's especially for you, Catface, and it's not cocaine. That sounds like just the ticket. The Kurt's fatigue will be the death of one. Oh yeah. The royal we, I guess. She is told, don't worry, Majesty, a little bit of enthusiasm is all you need. Alright. Give heart. Yeah, but I think this would be a more interesting concept if we actually just went around collecting drugs from drug dealers and just like pumping people full of them in order to accomplish our goals. That'd be so much more fun.
これで大丈夫なの？
おそらく。
お？ミーは何をしていたのだ？
国王様、もしや元の国王様にお戻りに。
いや、何のことだ？ミーは元よりやる気満々だぞ。しかし何か変わったような気が。
あなたたちのおかげなのか。何かお礼をしなくてはなりませんな。国王様、どうやらこの者たちが国王様にかかった呪いを解いてくれたようです。
にゃんと、本当かそれは。
He was just lazy.
はい、国王様は何をやるにもすぐにやる気を失ってしまうという呪いにかかっておられまし
That's
た。
not a curse.
そうか、そうだったのか。
It's a personality
確かに自
problem.
分のようで自分でない気がしていた。助かったぞお前たち。
Oh Jesus, music. Calm down. Down. Okay. How about the wand? Okay. It'd be funny if he was just like, no. As a kitten hidden away safely behind the bedchamber, and when part with it, but one would have to first return later on, and one shall present it with you. Oh God, the goddamn puns! The puns, they're everywhere! You know, if they keep making puns, I'm gonna have to send them to the penitentiary. Pum. Okay, anyways. Shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't know much magic yet. Do not be down talking me in front of the guests or in front of other people. Goddamn asshole. Thank you very much. Oh my god, he taught us a completely immoral spell. Awesome. Describing rejuvenate spell. Enjoy the spells that inspired one so much young in one's younger days. None of your business. What about the rejuvenate? The rejuvenate spell seems really, really useful. I don't know about that. Weapons and equipment for use for your familiar. Well, okay, so apparently we have to go on a random quest. And by quest I mean go to the store. And while we do that, the king will undoubtedly do something really stupid. Because, you know, that's how RPGs work. If an important character who's about to give you something special leaves, you're about to get fucked. Royally fucked. Because it's a king. Yeah. That. Anyways, I am going to go to the weapons sundry, not the sundry store. Weapons and sundries are two very different things. It's important not to mix them up. One cuts people up, and the other, you eat. Basically. Pretty important to know the distinction anyways, is what I'm trying to get at here. Actually, I don't want sundries. What I want is a lot of chocolate. Like, 10 chocolate. I do have one character who is basically a tank, so I'm going to actually feed him a bunch of chocolate right now, and you guys are going to watch, because he'll love me for it. Oh, this guy's getting pretty full. I see I've also raised his evasion. Basically, every pet has their own preference as far as I have noticed, and I'm not going to get to fullness. And there are different qualities of each thing, so there's like different qualities of ice cream, but ice cream all increases accuracy, or evasion, I forget, and all that type of thing. So that is what I am telling you right now, and I forget what the next step of telling you all this stuff is, so I'm just going to leave. If no one minds all too much. And head to the weapons store, which again is not a sundry store. Do not try to eat the weapons. Don't do it. Seriously, I've done it before. It's not a good idea. Let's see what is in the weapons store. Well, probably a grass mantle like the one I already have. Yes, I know how to equip familiars. Sorry, I'm skipping the text here, but they're actually just explaining how to equip weapons onto a familiar. And I don't care to hear it. I don't care to hear it. Okay. Probably found by now. Let's head for the palace. Sorry about skipping the tutorials, but these tutorials are actually kind of starting to piss me off. Grate on my nerves, you might say. And the dialogue isn't all that good anyways. So I already got a leafy mantle, which I can equip to no one. Lovely. I can equip a shield. I'll get one shield. I have purchased a wooden shield. Yes, I would like to equip the item I have purchased. Thank you very much. Could also purchase a very expensive tooth. And basically nothing else. I already have that equipped. Kitchen knife is worse unless I want to use magical attacks, which I don't even have. And a curly horn for no reason. Lovely. Come again soon. Thank you. Come again. So there's actually going to be two parts to this episode of the Let's Play. There's going to be a part where the Let's Play officially ends, and then there's going to be some side questing. And if you want, you can leave during that, because that part is going to be slightly more boring. I just have to go out to the world map and find some things. So it will mostly be just wandering the world map. Specifically, I need spring water and flowers, I think. Let's check it out. I think it's in ingredients. Yeah. I need 1 more spring water and 2 flowers. What's this? Fairy suit? Basic fairy costume. Okay. Seems fairy enough. Puns. Okay. The game keeps doing it. You can't blame me every time. It is the game's fault. Entirely the game's fault. The game... Gamgrumps. The Greps. This is our new title card. I'm making references that don't even make sense to me. Let's move on and see what has happened to the king. Sorry if that's spoilers, but you know, something was going to happen to the king. It's how narrative works. Oh my god. Thank goodness, you have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Terrible? Like the Jar Jar Binks type terrible? Or just terrible as in the real terrible? No, His Majesty's heart is in good working order as far as I know. As far as I know. After he restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find an old wand that could give you... Okay. So determined, in fact, he would go and look for it himself. Well, that's good, ain't it? What's all the fuss about? His Majesty has disappeared. Gatekeepers swear he hasn't left Ding Dong Dell yet. He's nowhere to be found. Hey, remember that lock that was kind of just hanging out and we got the spring lock spell? Maybe we should head over there. What's that, Mr. Derpy? A spot of investigating, ain't it? Right, helmet face, and you and your mates keep your eye on the castle. We're going to look for clues. Okay. Guards, really, they will take orders from absolutely anyone who seems like they know what they're doing. Actually, that's true about most people. It's just something that happens. If you go up to people and you sound like you know what you're doing, they will listen. Yeah, I'm not sure. I wasn't going anywhere with that, so I'm stuck. Where are we going, Drippy, and what's this all about? I know real well. Let me guess. We have to go to Timmy Toldrum's. Timmy Toldrum's? Timmy Toldrum's? The whole soulmate thing? This world ain't always the whole picture. Think about it, Ollie. Why are you here in our world, eh? Save my mom, exactly. And your mom's the great sage Alicia, soulmate. This is a weird use of the word soulmate. I keep thinking that everyone's gonna get married to themselves in the other world, and I don't know. That's what you told me, Mr. Derpy. I wasn't fibbing. People in your world and my world are connected, not just Alicia. Who are you connected to then, Mr. Fairy with lantern dangly nose? Ass nose. Someone over in your world who's connected to Team Tom. Our world bot. So somebody in my world gets King Tom's soulmate. Ah. Come on, it's Timmy Toldrum. Give me a break. Okay, seriously. You can stop telling me it's Timmy Toldrum. Yep, there we go. He's just a cat, yes, but he looks exactly like... Yeah, anyways. I'm done. You guys can just read this shit. I'm gonna go over here. I'm sure over to the right. You can't see where I'm pointing. So I'm actually going to, officially speaking, cut the episode right here. but there is one side quest I want to finish. So I will be continuing the episode, but the episode is ending, if that makes any sense. So this is the end of the Let's Play part of the episode. Now it is time to start do this one side quest part of the episode, which involves finding Two Flower, the character from the Discworld novels. Which was he from? Color of Magic, and I forget what the second one's called. Oh my god. Can I just stop you and say your mustache is awesome? Hopefully they let me leave the town, because I would really like to do the side quest. I didn't consider the fact that they might not allow it. Wait, I haven't reported to you yet, have I? Patch all the rascals up as well. You're a treasure, an absolute treasure. Glad we could help. Little and calm down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 slices of sweet pie and 50 guilders. And 3 merit stamps. That's a pretty awesome reward, I gotta say. 3 more merit stamps and I can trade in for my first reward. My just rewards. My just desserts. My just first reward desserts. I don't even know what I'm saying. But I am going to leave town. Right, you guys aren't going to care? Yeah, okay. Good, good. He could have jumped over the wall and commit suicide. That could have happened. You know what, it's a bit dark, but it could have happened. So now it is my objective to find... Here, let me actually go into my journal here. A splash of color. So I need 2 bottled spring water and 2 plainswort flowers. It's a bit like wormswort, but a lot plainer. Oh, this isn't even a joke, that's just a thing. So I think there are some sparkles. What I have to do is actually look for sparkles on the map, and then I can harvest. Here is sparkle number 1. Unfortunately, most of the monsters are actually running away from me at this point. That's always a plus. 1 plainswort flower. So I'm basically halfway there already. I know I'm going to really piss people off by missing sparkles, so I'm just going to apologize right now. I'm sorry I have missed spark. Are you seriously going to fight me? You know I can kill you in 1 hit. Super easily. Like, really easily. Well, you know what? Sleep fowl death time. Death eventually comes to all sleep fowls, is what I was trying to say there. I don't know what you said. Add a subtitle to that shit. It sounded important. Sparkles actually do respawn in the same points over and over again, so there are certain, like, harvestable points. I just currently don't know exactly where they are. Oh, there's another one. I see you. And usually if you want spring water, you can actually find it in spring water areas. So there's like a little spring, and then you can harvest it from there. To Ouroboros, I think I will use the exact same strategy. I have been told that maybe I should edit out some battles. That will only happen if the battling becomes ludicrously excessive. And like I said, this isn't actually really hugely part of the Let's Play. This is just some side questing. Anyone who doesn't want to be watching this can be tuned out already. But personally, I enjoy the hell out of side questing, and I want whatever is in this shiny stuff. No, I didn't need booster shoots. Or booster juice for that matter. Nobody offered me booster juice, but in case you were going to offer me booster juice, I didn't really want it. You're gonna catch up to me. He was gonna catch up to me. 2 more sleepy fowls, which are the cutest type of fowl if you ask me. If I was just being really lazy, I could probably... Ooh, health. Nom nom nom. If I was being really lazy, I could probably just use that, like, crazy kill everyone move. But I'm not gonna. Because I'm not really lazy. Well, I am really lazy, but I'm not really lazy in that particular way. Dogs, fortunately, run in a straight line, so it's very easy to dodge them when they are attacking you. So they're the best enemy to aggro, in other words. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, hold me. I don't see any shiny stuff. I know there's one that's like in a forest, but I'm not sure where it is in a forest. All I know is it's by a forest somewhere. Over the rainbow, way up there. There's a song. Oh! Spring water, spring water. Easiest fording of a river ever. Spring water. Spring water! Okay. Now I just need one more flower. Oh. I let him back attack me. So now at least you get to see what happens when the enemy has an upper hand. You actually start out with a timer. So you can still actually dodge. Unless they use a special move, in which case you can't dodge at all. And then you can fight eventually. Once the timer comes back. I hate it when I don't kill Ouroboros in one hit. Anyways, nice little bit of information there for those of you who don't have the game. And now I just need to find one more harvestable point that has flowers in it. I was gonna say, I kind of mixed up the word point and flowers, and it was just bad. Are you gonna catch up? You're gonna catch up, aren't you? Ah, damn. Well, I would edit this out, but again, I'm just way too lazy for editing. You can skip the tiny bit of a battle if you want. Yeah, to hell with that. Actually, that was rather impressive. That was a rather impressive battle. They both tried to use their special move, and both times I was like, well, fuck that. Fuck that hard. In the anus. Because it's my favorite anal animation. And yes, that is a reference to things I have done before. But where would I be if I didn't reference everything, including myself? That guy is running away. This guy probably won't run away. There is some spring water. I'll probably just get more spring water from that, though, and not more flowers. And, oh, did I see sparklies in the wood? Hey, check it out, new enemy. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it, you son of a bitch. That's another MSI song reference. Got a very fortunate sneak attack, so you won't even really get to see this enemy fight. And what pun is it? It is an infant. Of course. Oh, super easy fights. How much I love you. I also like super hard fights, but, you know, you need to have good balance of super easy and super hard, and super fast, and just in time for breakfast. Where is this one last harvesting point that's going to have flowers in it for me? Spring water, so that is all the spring water I need. I think I actually have one extra spring water. Hey, check it out, bird way up there. Wonder if I can fight it. Will this be flowers? This could be flowers. Are you going to give me flowers? Yes, flowers! Plainswort flowers! Okay, so when I go return this is going to mark the end of the episode. Of the plebiscite. This is the end of everyone voting on a single topic. Which is the plebiscite. That's what a plebiscite is. So, no more of that. It's going to turn into a theocracy. What is? I don't know, my channel. I don't know. I thought I had a joke there, but I realized I could not go absolutely anywhere without offending the hell out of somebody. So I was like, nah. Not even gonna bother. But I will, on the other hand, definitely bother talking to that person who wanted to decorate her dank-ass alley, basically. But, is a dank-ass alley. A das alley. Desally. Desalad. All the salad. And here it is. Are these the things you were looking for? No, these are not the droids I am looking for. Here's a little present. Present? Yeah, okay. Oh, I should never have bought that wooden shield. I should never have done it. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.